There was a bunch of work that was definitely sort of ahead of the pack, and one or two things that are definitely international quality. So, you know, as a sort of jury, we were pleased to see that stuff. You know, and everything that made the shortlist was strong work, I think. The Grand Prix Soundbite for KFC, we liked that a lot. I think it's the first time any of us had seen some of those techniques deployed, and whilst obviously in digital you've got to be careful that you're not just kind of getting excited by the deployment of a new technology in some way, we felt that this was really relevant for the brand. It created a new experience in the restaurants, which was great, and it had social purpose at the core, really, but that purpose was around entertainment. So, you know, I think we wanted to kind of say that social purpose is important, but it doesn't always have to be extremely worthy. You know, in this case, it was about getting young local artists, visual artists, in terms of how they designed the graphics on the tables in the restaurants, and musical artists. And I think it's a time that we're living in at the moment where technology, to a certain extent, and technologists are trying to remove cultural gatekeepers. They're trying to say, you know, let's leave everything open to a popularity contest online. And I think here you see a brand being that cultural gatekeeper, finding some talent, saying this is good. And as the case study video said, in the absence of a record label, giving them a record table to get their music out there. So we liked it a lot. We were delighted to be able to award a gold to work from outside South Africa to Egypt for Give Mum Her Name Back. I think most of us were horrified to discover that you lose your name when you have a child in Egypt, and we were very, you know, we felt that this was important work to try and, you know, start overturning that idea. Obviously, a single campaign can't do that, but this is going some way towards doing that. I really hope actually that initiative gets followed up. And that we might see entries in following years that kind of show how that idea is moving on. I think particularly with work in the sort of charity and social purpose space, we have to be quite wary as an industry of brands or NGOs or organisations going in and just having a big crack at something and a big campaign, congratulating themselves with an award and then moving on. You know, we've awarded this a gold this year. I really hope we're awarding something where there's going to be some commitment and follow through.